I believe him.
I don't. Calling cap.
Let me hear it, Mark. Give it to me.
First, that's a real weird thing. I get he was with his people, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of grace because he's with his homies, Jason Bateman and them, and they laughing. So it's a little bit of joking.
And he's a comedian.
And he's a comedian, right? But a lot of it feels like you're just the fat guy from Superbad who's tired of being the fat guy from Superbad. And even though you lost all that weight, you're still the fat guy from Superbad. And so you can't let that shit go. Every time he talks, he sounds bitter and angry and frustrated at the world. And
oh, really?
Yeah.
I must not hear him talk that much.
He's always whiny and annoying and all these things.
And that's the motivation. That's the motivation to be the good martial artist.
But
that's the motivation. Like, I can't wait for one of you motherfuckers to try me so I can fuck you up.
I wish a nigga would. And you know this, a good martial artist doesn't say that.
That's not true.
How many good martial artists you walk around and say, I'm going to fuck you up if you come at
your discipline.
They usually humble and quiet. Ja didn't say that shit.
Ja 6'4", 6'5", been raised by the Nation of Islam in a certain discipline. This is the fat nigga
Ja
that might
didn't have to say that. You can see
but
that.
Yo, not just that.
Also said if a nigga try to punch me, I'm gonna
and Ja
do
got
some shit
sensei in his name.
No, just dog. Ja wasn't getting picked on his whole entire life.
Exactly. If you get picked on,
you get picked on your whole entire life. That be niggas' motivation to be great.
I feel you.
That's how you got started.
I understand.
Oh,
come on, Mark.
I understand why
that nigga come after you, Mark.
Bro,
yeah, I'd be okay.
They said he been training since 17, 18.
No, he been training. 2017, 2018. Yeah. All right, I know somebody who trained with him. He trained up at Clockwork in New York. He only took private lessons.
Yeah.
Nah, it don't mean shit. And
why not?
Because that's not how it works. You got to train with other people.
Sure.
You got to. You can't do jujitsu with one person. Yeah, because.
I understand what you're saying.
It don't work.
Do you think the private lessons? You don't think that whoever was training him got somebody else to?
When you got
I'm telling you, he wouldn't go in the gym pop.
Okay.
Like people, he'd be like, "Yo, let's roll," and he'd be like, and he had picks. And I get it too, because you don't want to. You walk into a gym, and I've had this happen where like you go into a gym, and if they recognize you, they want to be able to say that
I fucked you
up. That they fucked you up, right? So people don't want to. I get it.
I understand.
But from what I heard, the skills weren't like that. Now that was 8 years ago. He could have been training for the last 8 years, and he could be a monster. But in the experience of people I know, because I'm not the expert here, but the people I know who are experts, they say, a nigga after. I mean, people don't talk like that after. He sounds like a white belt who learned a couple moves and now thinks he can kick everybody's ass. And that's the last piece of this. He had a lot of caveats. Unless you're way bigger than me, Jonah Hill's 5'7", and he's Ozempic skinny. Everybody's bigger than him and stronger than him. So that's a hell of a caveat. Yeah, if you're 5'7", 140 pounds, he might have that work for you.
He said way.
He said way bigger.
He said way bigger.
Fair
way
enough.
is different.
Fair enough. Touche.
I just think that even he got enough money. Like, it ain't private lessons. No, listen. No, I'm saying his private lessons ain't the normal person's private lessons.
What do you think happens?
He got enough money where he can bring in various teachers that got various shit to invest in himself. I'm not saying he is or he ain't. I don't know if he's nice. I'm just saying if he got 8 years consistency under his belt in a martial art, he would be able to beat the average person's ass
that's what
on the
If
street.
you're talking about the average fan in the street that's calling him the fat dude from Superbad.
Yeah.
I disagree with that too. I disagree with that too, and I'll tell you why.
But look, why can't he have really been honing his skills for the last certain amount of years, but still got that chip? And it's just I want just whoever try me,
I'm still the short
I want to show, because sometimes you just got to show a nigga one time.
Is that possible? Yes, but in my experience, people who have that developed training don't talk like that.
But
and don't act like
develop
that.
training with the chip. Because the chip is
important. Let me tell you something about martial arts gyms, and all y'all out there who are more. Everybody in there is using martial arts as therapy. Everybody in there got picked on. Everybody in there got a chip on their shoulder. You know what I mean? It's like walking to church and say, I'm looking for a recovering addict. You know what I mean? Or a mosque, right? It's like everybody has the same shit, and they all have these same attitudes. And what happens is as you grow and develop, once you realize you can fuck somebody,
some of that?
well, because there's a confidence in knowing you can fuck people up that has you not needing to always say, I'm going to fuck people up. And to me, if somebody said, if you said to him, yo, what do you do if somebody tries you? That's different than him saying, come try me.
Well, he asked him
if you think I'm a fat dude, come try me. No one says that.
He asked him that first, though.
Because
he said, we got into a squabble, what would happen?
Yeah, but then he keep going.
And
he said, and all you out there that think,
and that
come
could be
try
an
me.
address because y'all keep talking to me like I'm this, thinking I'm chump. I want to let y'all know.
And I'm saying, I don't know anybody who is good, who walks around saying to people, if you want some smoke, come try me.
It's a lot of niggas that can
And there's some hoods you could go to where you don't have to say it.
No, it's a lot of niggas that can really fight that talk about how well they can fight. When we was little, and
When we was little.
In me and Corey neighborhood, it was niggas that knew karate real good. Them niggas would be walking around kicking the stop signs, doing all that type shit, wishing a nigga would, and was bullies.
But y'all were 12.
I'm talking, these niggas was grown.
I wish somebody in your little clique, you and Corey, had like a car.
Why?
Joe? Car.
Well, they was always stuck
Joe,
on whatever
car.
little Prince Street they was on, wherever y'all was at.
Prince.
They was always just in Newark.
That was just there.
He said car.
Saying to drive around, get out of Newark.
Yeah, like y'all wasn't y'all wasn't going far.
Joe. But no, it's niggas that niggas that could fight from your hood that everybody knew they could fight, and they'll tell you, nigga, I could fight.
They showed them.
That was
fair enough.
That was they.
But I don't know that guy.
That was they braggy thing. Like that was they.
I don't know that guy personally. All the men I knew like that from the hood, the rest of the hood told me.
No, it's like niggas saying, yo, I got money. Some niggas that really got money won't talk about it. But there are other niggas that got money that will let the world know I got. That's they thing. They security thing.
Yeah, there's nothing about Jonah Hill to say. That's the other thing. He's not training MMA. He's training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I'm just saying, he's probably never been punched in the face.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? He trains sport jiu-jitsu, yes. If he can get on the ground and scoot back and all that shit, yeah. If you jump into his guard, yeah, he'd probably fuck you up.
All right,
but
see, I'm stupid, man, so I'll just expose myself again. When people say Brazilian jiu-jitsu, I say you got it. But what is that?
You probably...
It's locks, grappling, throws.
It's a lot of
It's not a lot of strikey shit.
There's no strikes in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. The's no striking.
But if we get... But don't do that, Joe. Because if a nigga get close enough to you, they'll break some shit.
Joe, if somebody put you in the right grip, you will be fucked up.
Yeah, like don't...
We gotta put you in the grip.
Yo, y'all laughing. Y'all laughing.
Yo, come here. Let's grapple. Yo, let's grapple.
See, now y'all gonna make me take Jonah Hill's side. No, you don't.
Nigga, once we square up and I shoot, what you gonna do? No, you don't, Corey. You're wrong. The average person walking around the streets, when a nigga square up with you and the nigga shoot you to your legs, what they gonna do?
Hey, yo. You mean to tell me?
You're wrong.
The niggas that be talking tough with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu shit just kind of want to get on the floor and tussle a little bit.
They don't have to.
They want to roll around.
That taught you.
No, they
I beat the shit out of fucking Jonah.
Yes, you beat the shit out of Jonah Hill because I don't think Jonah Hill is that. But the average blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or above can control an untrained or bigger opponent.
How high is blue?
If we on the floor?
It's just right. It's the belt after white.
If we on the floor,
That's the second belt.
Yeah, but you have to get it. But
you have to be trained in getting that person to the floor. Duh.
Yeah, just Jiu-Jitsu it also has takedowns. So
It's
like
not that simple to stand
comes
up
out of
once
judo.
we lock in.
It comes out of judo, right? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu comes out of judo, which is so basic. So yeah, there's wrestling takedowns and single legs, double legs, shit like that, and then there's judo takedowns.
Show me something. Show me a little bit.
I don't want to hurt you. All right, let's assume because fights end up on the ground, right?
Yes.
Do whatever you would do.
If a nigga's purpose is
I
not
don't take you down because there's a table here.
Well, just show how you would take them down. So look.
Y'all did wrestling before, right? But most do.
No. All fight unless the two people want to
Do you
stand up.
not see online when
let me
somebody
tell you
gets
something.
slammed? What happens to them?
Let's assume you slam me on the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's assume you slam me on the ground. Either one of you.
Okay.
You slam me on the ground.
Well, if we do that, then I understand.
Yeah, but that's how.
But Joe, without even getting on the ground, once we outside of arm's length and I'm close to you, the person that's really, really skilled in getting somebody on the ground is gonna get you on the ground.
Yeah, because you're assuming that if you're just. I'm just trying to see how far I go. So if my distance is here, you can fuck me up.
Y'all got to talk about it.
Maybe not. Because now,
but if I get to this side, you why
so now
You're saying
I own you at that point.
you guys are trained in being able to go down here?
No, seriously, not me.
Joe's stupid
I'm
as
not
shit.
me. I'm saying yes, Joe. Yes.
So that means you're trained in anything I do, you're
Right here,
prepared to do.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or I might hit through you here.
Yeah. Yes, bro. That shit is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit is rough.
They slipped that shit kind of quick.
Yeah. Or if you take me to the ground, if I'm on the ground first, I'm taking you down with me.
Okay, I take it back.
Yeah.
I take it back.
Yeah, that shit ain't no
I
joke.
gotta
shit.
understand.
But once you're on the ground, you're pretty much helpless in the hands of somebody who knows what they're doing on the ground.
Yeah.
They own you.
But my point with Jonah Hill is
You don't think he can get a nigga to the ground?
You got to get somebody to the ground.
Do you think Jonah Hill can get a nigga to the ground?
I don't.
Got it.
I don't. So like for me, I do Muay Thai for that reason. Because I don't want to be on the ground.
Muay Thai is striking.
Now, what's Muay Thai?
It's Thai boxing. It's kind of boxing.
You seen it?
Yeah.
You seen it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and kicks, it strikes through legs. So my point is, I don't want to be on the ground.
You want to fight?
Yeah, I want to go home.
True. Yeah.
So my best way of going home is
Pistol.
To put you to sleep.
little gun food.
To put you to sleep.
Yeah, if I throw the right, if somebody throws the right kick, you can go the other way.
That's all I hear while you talking. He breaking it down. Your Muay Thai is winning in the jujutsu.
Bang, bang.
None of that is
I
English.
shot you down.
That's a fact.
Here's some old English for you.
40. They go 40, a real one.
Yeah.
Nah, the niggas. I mean, hopefully, if I had to bet my money on it, I think he could defend.
But he sounds like the guy that took like 5 classes and is going crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Got it.
You still a white belt or your shit?
Yo,
I'm just asking.
That's karate. It's a different.
how does come to me, bro?
Are you still a white? Just
Because
thinking
you
about
and
it.
Mark, you had no.
Are you still?
You and Mark are the only people
you still
that
a white
have
belt?
whatever the fuck y'all got.
Did you graduate from being a white belt?
Yeah, leave me alone, bro.
Oh shit, that's the problem. He be saying his lies, and then we can't never bring him up.
Why
again.
I got and you got the world thinking I'm a liar, Joe. I'm not a liar.
So what-
1 minute you say, yo, dog, you tell the most truth up here, then the next minute you say you lying.
Are you a black belt?
No, fuck no.
But
like
you know what
brown.
it is? It's that
do
you
you have
reveal part
belts?
of it and then say the rest. So then you leave it mysterious.
Yeah, like, yo, what
What belt are you,
You
Mark?
got a shoestring that you haven't made a belt. Do you have
Time in the dot. Time in the
Yo,
dot.
chill, put my
All right,
man.
go ahead, yo, go ahead.
What belt are you,
Yeah.
Mark? What belt are you?
Stop playing. Yeah, boy. I know moist type, whatever. Moist. I know.
Mark, answer the question, yo.
Moist and tight. Yo, y'all
That's right up your alley.
Why you can't tell me that on the show?
Yo,
Why is it private?
It's not private. I'm a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Let's be real, y'all. The world is a lot right now. Every day, we're getting ambushed by breaking news, hot takes, and everybody pretending that they got it all figured out. But when things are moving this fast, it's easy to miss the big picture. Well, there's finally a place for it all to slow down. A place to talk about what's happening and how it's impacting our lives. A place to talk about politics, culture, music, art, relationships, the stuff that makes us laugh, and the stuff that makes us think twice. Welcome to the Marc Lamont Hill Network. Here, you can watch shows like Conversations, where I sit down with some of the biggest names in pop culture, sports, and politics for real, honest dialogue.
Would Jesus approve gay marriage? I think Jesus would encourage any kind of love affair if it was honest and sincere.
Or you can join me for After Class, a live Q&A for Patreon subscribers, where you can ask me anything. In sports, there's nothing a Philadelphian hates more than the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, I boo Dallas fans in person. Well, just about anything. If you really want to nerd out, you can catch me on Office Hours, where I do intellectual deep dives with some of the world's most brilliant, creative, and controversial minds.
There's a letter in the Schomburg Center where Malcolm X wrote a letter to Elijah Muhammad. He says we have to get our prayer game up.
Last but definitely not least, you can catch my wife Melissa and me for In This Thing Together, where we have honest talks about life, love, family, and community.
Were you happy after our first date?
I think so. I think so.
so.
Honestly, I can't remember how it ended. Did we have sex?
All of this and a whole lot more on the Marc Lamont Hill official Patreon. Subscribe today.